Hi friends, my talk for today is titled Giving in Spite of My Misery. In a beautiful gospel passage in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 21, verses 1 to 4, Jesus watches people making their offerings in the temple. Many rich, they gave out of their surplus or their abundance. A poor widow puts money out of her misery, out of her poverty. There is no price to guess which one Jesus appreciates. Out of the surplus means I have enough to manage. I am self-sufficient. Whereas misery is already a dangerous situation. Giving away anything will only complicate the situation further. In one case, I get a good name. On the other, I am stepping further into danger. I would just like to quote a few examples that I imagine as examples for our contemporary situation, how this parable could be used in our contemporary situation. A rich parent giving a lot of money, probably not much of his time, to his child is part of the first case. Many mothers experiencing extremely complicated surgeries, maybe life-death situation also, to give birth to a child is part of the second case. Some of the activism on the internet, I do quite a lot of that, belongs to the first case. But activists like Stan Swami, Varavara Rao, Sudha Bharadwaj, and all the other activists who are linked to the Bhima Koregaon case or the anti-CAA protests or any other activities that the government or the authorities found to be a little troubling. And such activists and general journalists, they work despite having threats. And they, all of them, really belong to the second case. Many of us attempting to help in afforestation programs, like planting trees, etc., by dedicating a few days of the year, belongs to the first category. Jadav Molai Payan, he is considered the forest man of India from Assam, and he created a forest reserve all by himself. There are many other examples too in this particular category. And he had to face several losses to his personal resources, especially the cattle, because the wildlife returned to the forest and they took away his cattle. He was also staying near to the forest area. And people like him belong to the second category. The first category, they does a lot of good. They do give money, they do a lot of service, they do a lot of activities. But something infinitely precious happens in the second category. Most of us experience very, very special moments once in a blue moon. In the context of today's topic, the special moment means a giving, I give, which results in some discomfort or in danger. So all of us have such special moments. But some extraordinary individuals live mostly in such special moments. Their life is like that. In constant danger for their life, for their intimate things, but they still give. And I feel in those special moments are born the fraternity, the hope, the love, and the justice. To conclude, giving out of my abundance, out of my surplus, is a good deed. It's appreciated. But giving out in spite of my misery creates fraternity. That act itself is a prayer. Thank you.